Hey, hi. Hello out there in Rando Land. Happy Sunday. This is I, Neon Tiger, joined here with Phoenix, and we're here back for more of the bracket stage here in the Link to the Past randomizer tournament between Lanabean and latebit today. We've got game number 2 here. It is a cross keys game. Phoenix, how you doing today, friend?
Doing well, yes, as you told, it's game 2, it's across keys, and I'm looking forward to see here some interesting, I would say, placings of locations.
Yep, I think so. We're probably just about ready to go, and there we go. These two did race yesterday. Lana won that matchup. Is a Kabuki matchup yesterday, so she's up 1-0 on latebit. Latebit, of course, was the Group M winner, undefeated 4-0, and Lana was the Group O winner at 5-1, and had to play her way into this stage of the bracket, defeating Rylan Tank here 2-1 in the last round. So off we go. We are heading on down to the southeast here, and let's see what we find. Oh,
Lana should be back soon. There we go. Just a quick time sync here.
So yeah, the only thing we've found so far is the Smiths, and they are in the fortune teller's hut there by the lake. So there's the red meringue in Sanctuary.
Oh, and Sank is on the Uncle dropdown.
Yeah, it's always very interesting with cross keys because you get a lot of placements that are not. There's Spike Cave. Hello. Spike Cave is inside your castle. Which of course means that the castle is somewhere else. That is the nature of cross keys.
Should we call it a spy castle?
Maybe we can. I'm getting a little fake flipper action there. So that latebit can traverse the map, go up to, looks like going up to the northeast corner here, maybe the Witch's Hut, just to check that out. Yep.
Okay, this was the fake Ice Rock Cave.
And Witch's Hut is the fortune teller, so we will also not be coming back to that location.
Yeah, only to give the mushroom to the witch. Okay.
That's if we need it too. We may not need it.
This is the original useless fairy here.
Library is a shopkeeper.
It's good to know.
Oh, go ahead.
And I was about to say, drop in the library is good to know if we need to buy some bombs.
Yep, and little Houlihan there from latebit. Nicely executed. There's the house Rilla. Hey buddy, how you doing? And Green Pen at the Skull Woods.
Here we got small key to TR, harpies, and another small key for pot.
Well, hey, there's Turtle Rock. We just got a key for it. And yeah, it's hiding in Kakariko Village today.
Also, latebit has found the shop, but he's not deciding to buy some bombs there.
And Sick Kid has gone missing. We don't know where he is, but he's not at home right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Oh, actually, that is the... We haven't gone to Sick Kid yet. We'll be going there in just a moment. That was the chicken hut.
And yes, we just have found Ganon at the magic bed drop down.
Nice. And yeah, Sick Kid is indeed missing, replaced by Paradox Cave.
Oh, there's Bonk Rocks with more bombs.
Little unorthodox way of getting the old man home. We're gonna come out of Tower of Hera instead.
I mean, this is pretty nice. So now you can also
It is.
demark Hera entrance.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the exit from Magic Bat is actually going to be the drop down in the pyramid. So we're not going to go back there, hopefully. And it looks like the Smiths did not pay their light bill at their old building there, because it's a very dark and mysterious place. But looks like latebit has found the back half of Turtle Rock here, so there'll be 4 items for him to pick up.
Oh, laser bridge is always a nice find. 4 items.
Shield. Small key to Swamp Palace and Agina's Cave.
The pot small on laser bridge. And Lanabean will not be happy when she finds a laser bridge because there is a shield. And as we know, she hates the shields.
I find a whole lot of fairies right now. And what's in Blind's hideout? Hey! Your castle is another castle. Ooh, that's Swamp. Alright, Swamp is up on the exit there for Death Mountain.
50 bucks and the Lost Woods drop down.
And Waterfall chests just have a piece of heart and some rupees, and that's going to be... Oh, there we go. There's Sick Kid.
What is Sick Kid doing on the mountain?
I don't know. It's a long story. It looks like Lana is looking for some money, possibly to do the bottle vendor check here, if possible.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you might as well. Just reduce the amount of back and forth you got to go to.
And there we go with Paradox.
Ooh, Dark Palace, Big Key, Map of Skull Woods.
Yeah, funny game. We already know that Skull Woods is a green pendant.
So we're going to have to do this with bombs, which is going to be really interesting. There we go. Nicely done, actually. Nicely set up. A couple pieces of hearts. Ooh, nicely done.
There is a heart refill, Maya Small, and half magic. Half magic is so nice to have, but at the moment not really useful for us.
latebit. Ooh, gets the Moon Pearl. Has found the Moon Pearl in the back half of Sanctuary in the sewers. Yeah, Eniol has in chat mentioning why Sick Kid's up there to clean mountain air. I should know about that. I live up here in the quote unquote clean mountain air. So Yeah, that's definitely a thing that they used to do.
I mean, it's completely understandable. Oh, there's a granny connector.
Ooh. Here's
Uh,
ice. Here we go. Desert Palace map.
and the granny connector leads to GT. And there is Hype Cave.
Yep. Hype Cave taking the place of its sibling Spike Cave and delivering the Ice Palace big key, some rupees, Turtle Rock small key, and more rupees. And meanwhile, Lana has found the mini Moldorm Cave, which has a bunch of junk in the back. Let's see what we got.
Oh, hello, Bo.
Very nice. So that's only Phoenix. That's only the second, like, really super important required item we've seen so far. It's been a lot of. I hate to say the word junk, but it's been a lot of junk so far. Junk and keys, really, is all we've seen up until getting that bow. There's Hera. Hi, Hera. So the bow and the moon pearl are the two things that we found that we know are going to be really important for progression here.
I mean, the bad news about the bow, we still need some ammunition to use it.
Well, we have half. I was gonna say we got half magic and we got the magic cape. So, and Spike Cave isn't a place that is marginally accessible. So I kind of wonder if there's a little bit of a hint there, especially if we start to find some of the items that are going to make it really easy to get into Spike Cave for a check.
There is another tiara entrance.
Yeah, we're going in backwards. Oh,
Um,
was that
that hurt.
intentional or is it just accidental? I can't tell.
I think it was an accident.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the fun thing I think Phoenix about this game mode is you get to see stuff like this. You don't normally see someone going backwards through TR, right? It's not. This is not normal progression. So the game mode itself, because all the
Yeah,
entrances and exits are mixed up, it's really a test of your game knowledge as far as like where do all the entrances go? How do all the rooms lay out? It's
yeah, I know, because I also played some cross hunt, and in entrance mode it feels like normal to go from laser bridge to roller room.
And of course, that's if you just saw on Lana's side of things, you probably just saw her go through a locked door. Yes, that is a thing that you can do in this game mode. You can go through the door
And
coming out, but not the opposite way.
mm, you can also do it in inverted. So inverted is also a mode where you can BTR backwards. So Lana being on her way to find the moon pearl.
She's got it.
Lanabean is using SNES Megamix MSU. There is Castle Tower.
And so we're just kind of, I think we're really just at this point still exploring for locations and items and trying to figure out what connects to where can I go. It's even more so difficult with this seed just reading it based on your item count because you don't necessarily, you might know where you can go, but you don't know where it is.
That's the point. Does Lana know where Ganon is? I'm not sure if she has checked Magic Bet. Oh, hello, Uncle. And there is his sword.
All right, there we go. Finally got some sword action here at 15 minutes in. Of course, we'll get the check in now, but yeah, this will give us a little bit more space that we can check. So that's a good find.
Yeah, makes it much more easier now. I'm thinking about to do Haru Castle because we got a sword. Okay. Which check is hiding here?
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe no. I was gonna say, Lana's like, should I go in and investigate? And it's just like, no, I'm gonna not investigate that one.
Okay, Magic Bet behind Castle Tower and behind Boots. RPs on a mushroom spot.
Yeah, and now that looks like we just got a nice swap. Yep, there she is. Hello, Kakariko Will. Maybe you have an item. Oh.
Hopefully. So the... Yeah... Chat is calling Lumberjack behind Chitin. I guess it's possible.
Hey, Boots.
Nice one. I guess this will be Bonkrox? Yes.
I think it has to be. Yeah, this is just a check you can do right now. You may as well do it. And it's
And
gonna
this
be
was
the Dark
Dark
World
Chapel.
Sanctuary. Yep.
So what is here?
Ooh.
Mimic Cave, but we need a hammer for that.
How we do? Bottle Bender only has 10 arrows, so Not really worthwhile on that one, but we are going to go into castle.
Doing Dark Cross first, interesting choice. Meanwhile, latebit is also on the way to discover Paradox.
Yeah, this is indeed pretty interesting. I guess maybe Lana is just thinking not to isolate this until later because it is technically accessible right now and it's only rupees. But I think she's going to go back out and do the rest of. Yeah, it looks like she's going out to do the rest of the castle.
Looks like she tries to set up a depot here. There we go.
Nicely done.
Hey, the right exit of Hyrule Castle will lead to the right exit of Desert.
Huh, yeah, how that works out. But that's probably some welcome information there for late bit. Dark Palace key there in the castle basement.
Second for Lana. Thankfully, no heart refill. It's always annoying when you try to set up a depot and you got a refill.
Yep. You find that fourth piece of heart, or you've got the sank heart popping out of a chest, and it's like, oh, now you're back to full health. Aren't I helpful? And you're like, no, not right now.
Normally, I would say yes, it is helpful, but not this time. Okay, late bit and a well, so he will find his boots. And the other exit of Hyrule Castle will lead to the eastern area.
Oh, ooh. Interesting call there. I like it.
We got a cape, so why not go into Papa Connector?
Yep.
And this is a really nice one.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna get the Dark World access now. That opens up all of this. All of these locations we can check now just for some extra stuff. Hey, that's Desert Palace. Not yet fully completable, but we're not too far away from being able to go in and do this. Ooh.
The low GT pick. Upside down vanilla bumper ledge? Yes. Yes, you can call that. So one of the entrances are more or less vanilla. I was wondering if she wants to check the other two exits of desert, but no, it doesn't make sense here because there is a lot left to do here in the dark world.
Yeah, for me, I think this is the better play right now, is being able to do all these checks. Maybe you find an item you're looking for. Here's the witch's hut. But there's just so much stuff here, Phoenix, that it just makes so much more sense to check in. By the way, this is one of the locations we never see really outside of any sort of like cross entrance mode, is this house down here, which I'm fairly certain most people forget exists. I do.
Yeah, sounds like me cross hunt. No, I was about to say this must be the Vanilla is the curiosity shop, because it's the only shop where you can buy the golden bee and where you can buy a bee and the fire shield.
Oh, hi GT. Hanging out in the fortune teller's hut there.
Sharpic. Also the only shop where you can buy arrows. Oh, that's a good to know. And this is a nice mirror. Mirror and cross keys is a really nice to have.
Absolutely. That is some super nice maneuverability. Now we have mobility is the word I was looking for. We can kind of, once we get that, once we start to get the other items that we need for normal Dark World access, we can kind of go back and forth with relative ease. So if you're Lana, you're probably really hoping to find some sort of power bracelet, power gloves, or something like that here.
Yeah, indeed. Or you're also hoping to find a connector to the Maya area, which gives you a lot of checks. We don't have the best Cal Woods layout here.
But yeah, mirror is going to be, that's going to be really big, and that's going to be something I think if you're late bit you want to find ASAP, just because of the fact that it's so important for just moving easily between worlds without having so much to worry about, knowing which entrance you got to go into or come out of.
I mean, for example, we also have seen connector chest, the TR connector, no, not connector chest, we have seen the connector bridge from TR, and mirror there is the only way to get access to the Mimic Cave entrance.
Yeah, one of my favorite things as well about this game mode is just, you see people falling down holes that you normally would not fall down. It's just, you're just trying to figure out where to go. I was like, I didn't want to go all the way over to the Palace of Darkness. Why did I end up over here?
Yeah, she was taking the ferro connector, and this one leads, to Dark Flute 5. But this is another good call here. We got Cape, we got Miro, Harrow Castle Balcony. We have access now. And we have seen...
Ooh, it's a fire rod.
It's a nice one. And meanwhile, we have seen Ether in the TRPK chest. Oh, hello, Mayajet. It's a compass and another Maya Small. First look to the R medallion and its Vanilla Quake. Wait a minute.
Oh.
This entrance is vanilla.
Oh. Oh, interesting.
Super Bunny top is vanilla.
Hey, there's Meyer. Hi, Meyer.
Hi.
The bottom's not vanilla, though.
No.
Just some cash for its trouble of going through all that effort. Ooh, nice palace.
Yeah. The thing is, you can't do anything here in ice. I mean, yes, you can skip the first freezer, but this is only allowed in hybrid major glitches or no logic. And hello, love. Yeah, glove is always a nice to have. Man under the bridge with the hero map. Carl Woods.
Yep. And we've seen part of Skullwoods. We haven't seen all of it though.
Now we
Nice.
only have seen the connector part.
Yep. Haven't seen where the big chest is, and we have not seen yet where the boss. Actually, you know what? I take that back because latebit has just found the back of Skullwoods, making me a liar.
There's the Skullwoods. Okay, the all-inclusive Calvus care package here. In this case, Lanabean is using a death warp, makes sense. She was down to half a heart, and this will give her a heart refill. And she is not happy.
Can't blame her. Nah, I just can't. I can't blame her on that one.
She is going back for the pictures. That's interesting. There was a heart refill in the big chest.
And latebit is now finding where Desert Palace is, and it's gonna nope out. Maybe looking for some more items to complete it. We know that the fire rod is up on Pyramid. If latebit can get to there.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense for what Papa Bear is running into the chat. She's trying not to leave a quick check behind, and
Right.
with a game in the lead, you can play a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, you don't have to, as you said, Phoenix, you don't really have to, play with your back against the wall. So it's one of those things where it's like, hey, if you lose, you lose. If you don't, and, it doesn't really matter. As far as like doing all the extra checks if you still win.
Was wondering why she doing a death warp in the overworld, but now I got it. Okay, here's Tomb.
So latebit also now has the mirror, which the auto tracker has not quite picked up on that yet. That's okay, but we know that latebit's got the mirror, because he has gone to the location down there that we never checked that has the mirror. Ooh, catfish chuck. What do we got today? It's junk.
What a surprise.
So, is I see Salty Cracker's question in chat. Like, looks like Lana's, or not a question, but like a statement in chat. Looks like Lana's quite a bit ahead. If they're going to all the same locations, if there's like only a little bit of logic that has to be followed. If it's basically, the same path for both of them, I think that's the case. But we're also seeing Lana make some extra treks here that late bit may not have to make. So appearances often in a rainbow can be deceiving until we get convergence later in the game, where it's basically okay. We have one item go for go mode. It's in one location in one dungeon. Everyone's got to go there. Small
And good
key to Castle
awareness.
Tower.
Yes, and good awareness here from Lana, because she knows if she bonks to the library, she can't do the rest of the water checks. So she checked Sorrel Ledge and Thorough first before grabbing that key. Oh, and Stumpy with the first bottle.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Stumpy. You did well today.
So there is blind side out for Lanabean. The bomb statement says everything.
So Lana's going back to the Dark World here. Yep.
If I remember correctly, the Barrow Cave will lead Lana up to the mountain. Oh, there's another bottle. The thing is, about opening chests, we know what's inside, but but from runner's perspective, you don't know what is there.
Yep. We have the amazing foresight of being able to see both of them at once, so when they do different checks, we can retain that info, but they don't know that. So ooh, yeah. Just gonna go ahead and skip that one, aren't you, Lana? Yep. And wait probably till you have some flippers before you go in there. I assume. Or maybe, or at least a hook shot, probably.
I was about to say, flippers and hookshot, and we can full clear swarm.
Stick it as a key, though. A GT small key. That's helpful. We like those.
What is the kid doing in GT?
That's why he's sick. He went up to GT without all the required items.
I would say maybe he got some trouble with Ganem. That's the reason why he is sick in his bed.
Yeah, we would not advise that. We would not advise going up to GT on your own there. As Lana goes through Hype Cave, finding the Ice Palace big key and the Turtle Rock small key that we saw earlier on latebit side. And oh, hello. Ooh, it's Quake.
Oh. Quake is more like, here, you got my medallion to open my main door. So this will be the old man entrance for Lana.
Oh.
Hello, checkerboard. What do you get for us? It's a big key for
Hera.
Hera.
So yeah, I guess really as we're watching these runners check locations, we've seen the other ones check. Really, what are we looking for to unlock a dungeon or just unlock some sort of logic that's gonna propel someone in the right direction here?
I was wondering, Lana, what are you doing? Oh yeah, of course, there is another entrance.
Yeah, latebit's been over here before. We know these locations already. Lana has not yet been over here, so this is all new. Yeah, there's a lamp.
Oh, nice one.
And Lana just found Thieves Town. This might be the first completable one. Do we have the big key for Thieves?
Nope.
Nope. So that's not completable yet, but
If you're looking on Lana's tracker, there is no beekeeper or thief town.
Oh, there's the other Castle Tower small key. That's the second one we were looking for, so definitely go complete that if we need to.
Yeah, we know Magic Bed is behind Acre 1.
And there is the right side of Skull Woods. Had a momentary lapse there and trying to remember that, but latebit has now found a small key to this dungeon, but latebit has now found all of the parts of Skull Woods. It's the constellation era there.
Was it not the Era of Destiny? Oh, hello, Master Sword.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Okay, Mimic Cave entrance is another shop. Oh, and there is the hook shot.
Oh, nice.
Hook shot is always a nice find.
Yeah, we're that much closer to maybe seeing Swamp Palace be the first one that they clear.
Yeah, but we're still missing flippers for that.
Yep.
Uh, this is the Brothers connector.
Yep. And Lana's found Super Bunny Cave. Looks like there's a key up on Floating Island there, so that may be an area we want to visit in the future.
Yeah, but we're still missing a connector to Floating Island.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is latebit gonna? Latebit might be clearing this. This might be a full clear. This may be the first dungeon cleared. Hey, nice hero pot clip there.
Aeropod is always nice. The thing is, the only thing we can't do is Hero Basement. Still missing the small key.
Ooh,
The
book.
book.
That could be helpful. That would also, I think, open up Desert Palace entrance. That's hiding something.
Maybe.
And there
And
is that small key. Oh, go ahead.
Brothers Connect. This is really nice. Brothers Connector leads to Floating Island.
And there we go, 54 minutes in, we have our first boss down. It's going to be Moldorm, it's going to be Hera, and it's going to be a crystal.
Meanwhile, Lana's on the way to Ice Palace.
An interesting choice. Very interesting choice.
We got... Yeah, the thing is we can't beat Ice because we're still missing a hammer.
Unless you think there's some important item in here that it's worth double dipping this to complete it. It looks like latebit's going to go, I think, complete Desert Palace here.
Lana can't beat Ice without hammer.
Yep.
But there is a chance to find the hammer here in Ice.
So yeah, that's gotta be the bet she's making, is that hammer's here somewhere, or there's an item in here that's gonna get you to hammer. Silvers, that's nice. That's a full heart. Somebody didn't turn off their alerts today, did they? Which, that's a great reminder as well. You know, you can follow Lana and latebit. I would say follow after the race. But yeah, we're gonna want to give them a shout out here, a nice follow for doing such a fun seed. And now Lana's going in to tackle Tower of Hera, while latebit is exploring around Palace of Darkness here, dealing with the birds. There we go. Now the bot's working. Yay. Okay, so a little bit of a... Oh, we're going to get the fire out here for latebit. A little bit of recap where we are. About an hour in. This is Cross Keys, so we have a lot of exploring to do. Entrances are jumbled up, keys are jumbled up, different places. Just gotta uncover everything and where it's supposed to go. Lana and latebit here. As we said, about an hour in the seed. Haven't had a whole lot of dungeons completed yet. Lana's just completing her first one here. But we have had a lot of locations checked. latebit, what's on the right side? Oh, here's the Meyer shed, and we know there's something in here.
Yeah. Just the last mile small.
Yep. There we go. Here's the desert. There's Bella's small key. So Lana's got to be going to check out Laser Bridge here, because this chest and the Laser Bridge chest are kind of the only things that are left to check. And actually, just gonna mirror here and.
Oh yeah, Lana never checked.
Oh, she's got the Laser Bridge chest, so she's just gonna go backwards at this point, I think, unless she's going to the chest in the middle there. But she might be.
Yeah, this is lower chest.
Right, so she mirrored, then she's already got Laser Bridge. Oh, got bunnied. But that's okay.
If you remember, she dropped a bomb on the shield chest on Laser Bridge.
But there we go. There's Ether. The latebit is working through. Oh, there's Castle Tower. I think this is going to be Castle Tower clear for Lana.
Where have we found silvers? I missed it.
We found them just a moment ago. They were in Ice Palace in the freezer chest.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, this is the hardest. I think, to me at least, this is the hardest dark room in the game. There's the Thieves Town Big Key. Oh, we're just going for the Thieves Town Big Key. That's all we wanted. But that's still important to have. That's gonna open up Thieves Town now as a possible completion.
Ooh, nice. And I would not be surprised to see a hammer in Seas Town.
Yeah, we've got the front ones, so we needed that large key to be able to go and get to the back, and now we've got it. So this should be full clear. We may not be able to get the big chest if the hammer's not in here. We're not going to be able to get the big chest, but we'll be able to.
Another reason to not collect the big chest is we're still missing the Seas Town small key.
Yep. And that's going to take that small key, so that is a great point, Phoenix. Using the cave there smartly to get through the harmful hallway. And let's see what's upstairs.
Okay, time for the attic. So some new checks here. It's a map.
Eastern Palace map. Not necessarily what we were hoping for. I see Darts there saying Lana doesn't need a lamp. Lana needs a shield. There's Ice Palace Compass.
Yeah, totally confirm. Shield's overrated.
But we are going to get the blind fight here, so this should be pretty elementary. Zombie geese are waterfowl. uh, nice blind fight.
Really nice. We got rewarded with bombs. And a pennant.
Yep. So Papa Bear is asking, where was Lamp again? I forget which entrance it was, but it was the equivalent of Hammer Pegs was where it was at. So I forget where we saw that for Elite Bit, but I thought it was somewhere down south by the lake.
I guess it was King's Tomb, and behind King's Tomb entrance was Checkerboard Cave, if I remember correctly.
Lana's got level 1 sword, for those wondering. You can tell because it's not very shiny yet. Litbit has found a second sword, so is at Master Sword level right now. Bombs are Ice Palace TR are the red pendants, so very interesting. Again, one of those checks we don't really see outside of similar game modes here.
I mean, the first sword is what I call the toothpick. Mushroom turn-in from Lanabean. So, I was about to say also, latebit will beat Seas Town, but I'm not sure if he got the big key.
I don't think he's got the big key.
He's saving quitting. Okay, there is no Seas Town big key on his side.
Right, because Latebit hasn't gone to Castle Tower yet, so he wouldn't have the big key.
Okay, this will explain a lot. So I guess here at Kingdom entrance was the lamp.
Nope,
No,
it was cave. That was the Hera big key.
We already have done Hera, so you're not happy to see this.
Right, and we know that it's junk. It's not anything that's worth going back for.
Yeah, but it's still working in your mind. Is there something left I will need maybe or not? And it is always working in your brain. So, okay, yes, I was right with Checkerboard Cave behind King's Tomb, but I was wrong with the item. Uh,
Interesting.
I
Very
was to
interesting.
say, was about to say interesting choice here from Lanabean doing the climb here.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world because you can do it. It's just I'm not expecting this right now.
Said it's unexpected.
It does. It
We
would
got
open up. It would open up a location of Phoenix. We would get the top of the pyramid location opened up though, right?
yes, and the only drop down which is left is a lumberjack.
Right. So, and we I don't think we've seen the lumberjack drop down either. So
Um, we have checked lumberjack. I guess it was the uncle.
mm-hmm.
And also warm welcome to the Raiders from Manually Retro.
Yeah, welcome Raiders. We're here. We're having ourselves a second round matchup here in Link to the Past randomizer tournament between Lanabean and latebit. It is 1-0 Lana right now. And she is indeed going up through Ganon's tower, but do not worry, you're not here at the end of the match. This is cross keys, so we've got quite a bit of way to go.
Also silvers for latebit. There is the hammer.
Yeah, it makes this worth it. What a read by Lana there, and get the magic powder. It's not bad, but that is a great read to make the guess that it's up here.
And I also need to correct myself again because behind lumberjack, behind Castle Tower was the magic bed.
Which
Uncle was
that would open this up now. You have, with powder, you have that. So
yeah, but to checking powder we need to beat Aga 1.
hammer is a very important find, though.
Yeah.
That's a key item here. And hey, we're at Aga 2.
Hammer gives you the ability to beat ice. Nice Aga 2 fight. It's a small key. 4 eyes.
Oh, and here we go. Here's the check for Spike Cave. I was wondering when we were going to be getting back to this one.
After beating Agate 2, it's a perfect spot to do it.
It's the mail. Not the most helpful thing, but you know, it's just another item out of the pool, another location off the map. And we are seeing, we're seeing a play here by latebit following up. Oh yeah, Mimic Cave's now open too. That's another new location that we have to check. Could be an item in here. Yeah, I'd say so.
This will open my area. So mid's a really good find here.
And we go back to GT a third time. We're gonna do that. We're gonna check the other side now.
Yeah, we got hammer, we got hookshot, we can do it. But we need to leave a map just behind because we're missing a small key for that.
Oh yeah, that's helpful. That's good. And a Dark Palace key, but yeah, Samaria is a good find here.
So GT with the goods. Okay, the only item Latebit is leaving behind on the climb is powder. So not really important, I would say. A compass chest with a map, some money, pick and boomerang, and some bombs.
Yeah, we're just getting all the goodies here in GT.
never have seen these threads for the Switch.
Yeah, that was a new one to me too, but it makes sense. It works. Double.
Oh, hello.
That opens up some new stuff. That could be really important actually. I'm getting a little bit of a moment here where our runners give each other a high five as they cross each other's paths here.
I mean, oh, hello, Burner. So both Canes here.
Yeah,
We are
GT just chock full of goodness.
now we're on the way to see the hardest fight here. Ice armors with silvers.
Oh, I was really scared there for a moment, Phoenix. I thought latebit was going to really struggle with that one, but pulled it through, clutched it out. Hey, there's the bug net.
The real go mode, as we know.
Come on, do tile room. Do tile room. Oh, we're not. Neither of them are going to do tile room until it's like the last possible check. That's tile room would be a go mode mean item location.
Lana did tile room for the ice rod.
Oh, she did. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is mean. Oh, latebit, no.
And we know TR is a red crystal, so tile room is hard required.
Oh, that's so hard because that's not normally something you're gonna do. You know, it's just that muscle memory too. Of like you have to remember it. This game mode, like you have to remember that there's locations you're not gonna go to or do normally, and
I mean,
you got to remember to do that.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, yes, the only reason to skip tile room is if you're in go mode. Otherwise, there is no reason in entrance mode to skip it.
Yeah, we're taking our Smith friend on a little bit of a journey here, but we are gonna go drop him off at the Smithy daycare.
Oh,
Have a good day, kids.
I mean, moving to Lake Hallie is completely understandable. Much nicer than up to Cake, where you're more isolated.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, going straight back to Trinex. I like this. I like this call.
Jackets are crystal, it's easy to get. Yes.
So, Phoenix, I'm going through my mind here, trying to remember everything we've got as we get the Trinex fight. With the hammer, nicely done.
Also just about to see
Ooh.
what's left.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, what
Uh,
haven't we seen so far? I think we're missing both Eastern and Pod. I don't think we've seen either of the entrances for either of
uh,
those yet.
what happened to latebit?
Ooh. Huh. There we go. We just had just a hiccup there. It looks like on late bit side.
The stream is still online.
Yep. Yeah, we're getting little bits of frames here and there, so I bet at some point it'll catch up. But yeah, late bit stream is still going. For anyone who is wondering, there has not been a crash on his side. It's just we're getting a little bit of lag here. Sorry about that. Apologies. Lana, of course, getting the torches. We'll go up and check this chest, which I believe is going to be the last one to check here in Turtle Rock. Get Desert Palace small key. Hey, the flips. There's the flippers. There we go. So this should probably be. I would wager this will be Swamp Palace. I think we're definitely. Yep, there we go. Lana's going to Swamp Palace, and nicely done. All right, so what are we looking for here? If anything, where was Ice Rod? Ice Rod was Tile Room GT. So that is why Lana did clear that, and Late Bit did not. So yeah, we have noticed that Late Bit is having some technical difficulties on the stream side. Still going, just having a little stuttering here. So probably some. I would assume when it gets slideshowy like this, it's usually a connection issue somewhere along the line between LateBit and the Twitch servers. So that's very likely what's going on. And we will try and hopefully get that fixed as soon as possible. Thanks for being patient.
Yeah. So it's nothing what we can do for the moment. It's on the runner side.
Yeah, it may not even be on the runner side. It might be somewhere even in between, where LateBit is and where the servers are. Maybe something else on the relay might be failing.
What I'm about to say is it's not coming from SpeedGaming, it's coming from the runner stream.
Yep. ALTTPR. So yeah, by the way, I don't know if you caught that while you might have stepped away for a second there, Phoenix, but we did find the flippers. They're in Turtle Rock in the first couple chests there. So
yeah, I know.
Gotcha.
This is why Lanabean decides to float directly up to the mountain.
Mm-hmm. taking care of Swamp Palace here, so this should be a... You need to get the left side check. I think that's the smart play. But yeah, it should be a pretty thorough clear at this point. I think she still needs a second sword, doesn't she? Because she's still
yeah,
on the level 1 sword.
Yes, we know there is a sword in
Yes.
Scalwoods.
Yeah, so hopefully, hopefully she'll come across that one. Or another one before then. So again, that's kind of an interesting thing. It's not normally, the last thing that you're really looking for is not normally a sword. So, yeah, this could be interesting. We could also have a dungeon that is a crystal dungeon that is locked behind Bombos. If it's hiding behind the entrance to Turtle Rock or the outside world entrance to Turtle Rock or Misery Mire.
Yes, and we haven't seen my area yet. We have access to it, but we haven't seen it.
Right. Here's our buddy. How you doing, Argus? Here we go. Yeah, even with the level 1 sword there, Lana's doing really good. Just with the cadence that you need to do that. And now this should be the easy part. It's just going to be boop.
Just one error for a map to Harrow Castle.
Yippee!
And meanwhile, we can see latebit is on the way to his flippers. We will see some new checks here.
That we will.
Or,
Well,
yes.
as long as Lana doesn't deadrock herself again. There we go.
So.
It is going to be Quake, so that one's not going to be something we have to worry about. So we got the vanilla medallion here.
Yes, we already had the information from latebit.
And oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we've seen that.
Was about to say we know where it ends.
Right. It's one of those things, like, I forget that sometimes just because there's so many checks and you're just trying to think here, like, okay, where have we seen, where haven't we seen? It takes a little bit of time. And of course, a good reminder to make sure you follow both these runners in chat. Maybe wait a moment for Alana because she has still left her alerts on, which is okay. We found that out when somebody followed in the middle of the race about 30 minutes ago. But yeah, definitely give them a follow, especially post race here. latebit is going into Castle Tower. And Lana is trying to clean up the rest of Ice Palace. So yeah, we should see Lana here in just a moment. Going to take care of Cold Stare. Nicely done. Very nicely done.
Yes, indeed. Hey, there was another sword.
Hey, there we go. So Lana's in good shape now. And more importantly, that's Ice Palace. That's another, that's the 2 red crystals. So now we have bomb access if we, we want to go up to the pyramid and see what's behind that bombable wall. We can do that now.
There is a Seastone Bicky for latebit. Hey, there's a bake.
Yep, and Lana's found that left side there. So yeah, double pendant. Just checking that. So my guess here is eat the arrow.
I guess it was a try to lose the shield.
Probably. Did not work. On the Hera map on the hobo under the bridge.
Hey, just... Okay, looks like we need ether for the Maya entrance.
Yep.
So both medallions are vanilla here.
Yep. So Bombos not required. There's the chicken hut. That's got an item in it. Haven't seen the chicken hut yet. Such a long time. Whole bunch of cash.
Yes, latebit skipped Ice Rod and High Room in GT. Alopot. And it's beatable. Hey, there is a sea sound small.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, what is missing for Lana to be in Go? Eastern Bake? That's it?
I think that's it, yeah. Lana, of course, is doing the dark rooms here. Yeah, there's there's Bombos.
I was about to say, there is your bombos if you need it.
Yeah, I think fortunately, I don't think we need it, so I think we're good on that part.
The next thing is we are missing Desert Bag and Eastern.
But yeah, Lana's in pretty good shape right now, so
Uh,
I definitely would really want to be her. I think just because of that missed ice rod has really gonna put latebit behind here.
yeah.
It's not in a nice place being in tile room there in GT. And there's our Helmasaur buddy. Hi King Helmasaur, how you doing? You good? You're good. Good.
Yeah, that was a really quick Helmo fight. Hey! How
Nice
convenient.
find. Nice find.
I would call this French vanilla.
You know what? I think that's fine. Yeah, so now we just really need to know where Eastern is.
Yes. She's not happy about the last one. There we go.
Yep, there we go. Nicely done.
Hey, the last GT is small. Hey, there is Ethan.
Wow. All right. Well, I think Lana's in good shape here. I think we know Skullwoods is a pendant, so
Yeah, but the big question, where is the Ethan Vicky?
could it be within its own dungeon?
True.
It could. And we haven't found it yet. It could certainly be there.
Okay, now there is only one Vicky in this game left.
There's a small key, but that's not the one we're looking for.
But now we can check Pot Vicky chest.
That's true. Could be in there.
Okay, Ethan was not the answer. And there we go for the Vicky chest.
Hey! Lana got her favorite item. Yay! We're so happy.
Yes, she was really happy.
I mean, that's what you do when you're happy. You just put down a bunch of bombs and set off a bunch of fireworks and be like, "Yay! I found the thing I was looking for. I'm so happy! Woo!" That last chest.
What are we playing here? Lord of the Rings, You Shall Not Pass?
Maybe more like, "You shall not find the big key."
Something like that, yes. If you're talking about the map just in GT, yes, she kept it.
Yeah, we just gotta figure out where to go. Is it in here? Nope.
Oh, this was just a refill. What items left here? No? No. Okay, desert wasn't the answer. Mystery Maya are only one check left, and this is Vitreous.
Yeah, it could be Green Pendants. It could be Saha. Yeah, that's within the realm of possibility.
There is also a chance to find a lost Picyon pet. Hey, the last pot small. Okay, with the purple just inside of Skullwoods. I guess that's only possible in Frost Keys.
Just normal things, yes.
So, finally Lanabean on Tempered Sword.
Yeah, for Lana, this now becomes, okay, we have to pick apart where we haven't been yet, and we have to check all those places. And a lot of them we have seen. We know latebit's been there.
I was about to say, why is she not opening pinball chest? But of course, it's always a Skullwood small.
Yep. So can't be the thing you're looking for.
And she's not check. I was about to say, why not checking pet?
But we don't have the book, so we can't do it anyways.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, latebit's got the book, so Lana's not
Yes.
found it yet. That's it. There it is. We got it.
Go mode.
Purple chest. And we warped to the wrong place.
Hey.
Yep, so this is going to be straight shot to the back. We should be getting pretty close to an end of the game here. It looks like Lana's probably going to go 2-0 here and move on to the next round. So, barring some disaster happening here, this should be pretty much wrapped up.
Okay, who will be the next opponent?
So yeah, should this go as we think? And it's going to be Lana moving on. Hayfield, Bay, and Clink 413 are playing on the other half of this portion of the bracket. So I think they had a match earlier today. Let me check.
I haven't scheduled yet. There is still they haven't played yet, and there is still no match on the schedule.
There was a match a couple hours ago. They had their game won. It was an 80 tile swap match. It was not on the broadcast, but they did play earlier.
Yes, I remember. I remember. There we go. So actual Hayfield Bay is leading by 1-0.
Yep. That was. I just want to check that as well. Hayfield won that earlier one, so it will be a 1-0 advantage heading into game 2 for them. And Lana knows where to go. She just has to go up here, poo-poo with the hammer, and drop down, and this should be Ganon. So, here we go. You can't hum while holding your nose closed. Salient point. Yeah, we're already getting on to phase 3 here. Getting through the fire bats. Getting some warps.
Oh, I was about to say, teleporting is Ganon's favorite game.
It is. latebit having some issues there, unfortunately, on their end of things. Oh no, server's true weakness. Alright, 2 more shots and this should wrap it up as long as Lana doesn't fall off. And yep, get your GGs in chat, everybody. Lanabean is going to take the race here and move on to the next round with an official racetime.gg time of 2:03:39. Did you like that bow placement? Actually, normally it's taunting, not this time.
And no surprise, latebit forfeited, so also GG's to him.
Yes, GG's the late bit as well. Very tough seed. Yeah, just not the most fun. Not the most fun seed to go through, but that's cross keys for you sometimes. I think we're getting everybody in here, so I believe we have Lana in here. So GG's Lana, congratulations. How you feeling?
GG's.
Thank you for the GG's. I am shaking like crazy. Latebit is crazy good at this mode, and it scared the crap out of me, but I thought, what the heck, let's just choose it. Let's play it, let's have some fun. And it was a dumb seed, what a shock. But I thought it was a fun seed overall, like, you just had to do a few dumb things.
Yeah, that seemed to be the case. That ice rod placement was, I think that's ultimately what was pivotal about this, was just the location of that was not, it's not a place that's going to be really, oh yeah, I'm going to go there and, you know, I'm going to do tile room, but with this game mode especially, you have to check all of these locations. You have to make sure that you cover all of these things, because it's, you know, it's stuff like that can happen here really easily.
Well, my problem is that I was running out of things logically to do, so I knew there was a pretty decent shot, other than all the entrances I ended up ignoring, that if Smaria was the logic, that I really had nowhere to go in GT, so I just went right to tile room right side, and there was no way I was skipping tile room.
About Ice Rod and Tile Room, latebit did the basement in GT, but he never played Tile Room.
Yeah, that makes sense. Latebit is the kind of runner that will try their best to skip any slow checks, so unless it's last location, kind of like Zelgadis doing Eastern Palace and whatnot without the big key or the bow. It's similar to a lot of runners that they will try and skip all the slow checks, and it usually works out in their favor, but I'm just fortunate enough that if that's what the difference was, I will take it.
Yeah, I guess Ice Rod was your biggest advantage, because yeah, as we said, latebit never played Tile Room.
Makes sense. Slow checks are tough. It's kind of like left side swamp. Do you do it? Do you skip it? It's extremely tough to make that decision. And I had a lot left, and I was looking for Eastern Big. I'm like, well, sure hope it's not purple chest, and there you go. Hey, GG's late bit.
GG's.
GG's. And we have late bit here. Pocket change was on Ped. So yeah, late bit. How you
That's money.
feeling? How you feeling?
Don't think any of us can hear you, friend.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if late bit's still having some connection issues there. Unfortunately, saw that on the stream a little bit, but you know that happens. It could be anywhere along the communications line there, but we'll see if we
switch
can.
mics. Is this better?
Hey,
Yeah,
there
we
it
got.
is.
There you are, late bit.
Hey,
GG's.
there we
It's good to
go.
hear. Yep, there you are.
All right.
So,
So, does anybody know a good doctor? I need to get all these bullets out of my feet.
Oh, yeah. That was a tough seed. Yeah. So other than feeling like you shot yourself in the foot there, how else are you feeling?
No, no other answer applies, really. I felt bad from the start, getting those boots like 20 minutes in, when I know Lana had them probably like 5.
Yeah, same. I'm pretty sure my boots get was close to that, I think. Because I routed a lot of slow stuff in before going in that direction. That was what, the well, I think, in the Lost Woods.
Oh boy. All right, so where was it?
Tile room.
Of course. Even if I got to it in time, I don't think I was going to recover from all the all the foot bullets. But GG's.
Yeah, for sure, GG's. I felt like I had very few things to do. When I climbed GT, got the hammer, beat GT, go back to GT, get some RA. I'm like, well, I've got technically at the time 1 key, so I just went right side and did tile room, and compass, got the key, went full left, and eventually came back for that stupid double fire bar or whatever that is. A double fire snake? No, fire bar it is.
It's the map chest.
I don't know. Like, Eastern Big was the one that got me good, and do Smith, but let's go ahead and not do purple chest. And if I do that, I could have go moded pod Eastern.
Yeah, a whole lot of coulda, woulda, shoulda in this seed, and I accomplished none of those. You know, even my connection didn't want a part of this. OBS has been throwing errors for like an hour now.
I'm sorry, friend. Yeah, you were saying before even the race that you were having issues. I would have been happy to reschedule if you needed to, but I hear you. I hate internet issues.
It's been fine until the last couple of days, really. I don't know what's going on. But time for me to hit the golf course while you advance to the next round.
Yeah, I do want to actually mention as well, though, you did have a pretty good run here, late bit. So, going 4-0 in groups, winning your group and all of that. This was never going to be, I think this was always going to be a really good matchup between two very good runners. So, yeah, the way this all shakes out is, it filters down to 1. So it's always, it's like any sort of bracketed tournament. There's always a lot of people who don't end up taking it home, but still have really strong performances as well. And I think even with everything that's been going on with this part of the stage, you did really well. You got here, and that's certainly more than I think a lot of people could say. So it's hard to, I think it's always hard to kind of like feel like happy about things sometimes when you feel like you've made a mistake, but I do feel like it's worth noting that, yeah, you've definitely earned getting into the bracket stages, and I just want to say personally, thanks for being here, thanks for being part of the tournament, and we were super glad to have you, someone of your skill level, to compete.
I appreciate that. Thank you for having me. Lana's one of my dearest friends in the community. Always a privilege to race against her. And we'll be pulling for her going forward. And hey, we don't have to play Randomizer Game 3. So,
That's a plus.
silver lining.
GG's, I say the exact same thing, like that you've been a close friend for a number of years, and I agree, game stinks. And it just went in my favor. Exactly. It just went in my favor, these two races. I got lucky as all heck, and I will take anything I can get. And you know what? I've never made it to top 32, let alone top 16, so I'm just jazzed to be this far. I never thought I would ever get this far, and I'm just happy to be here. Thank you all for the late signups for commentary. I know that was pretty late, and you two are amazing. I appreciate the restream, of course, and we'll see who advances here pretty quick. I know we got a match going on in SG2 right now, unless that's done. But yeah, thank you guys for the restream. Y'all have an amazing night, and I appreciate everything. And let me know if you have any other questions, of course.
Of course, I don't. So I guess the one question I have would be, Lana, you've got obviously going on next round, and you've got Link and Hayfield battling it out. How you feeling about possibly going up against one or both of one of those two? I was gonna say both of them. Like, it's not gonna be a three-way. We have tiebreakers for that.
It's tough. They're both really tough opponents, and Hayfield I've known for a number of years, but they've taken a step back as far as a lot of racing goes. So I have to judge on that. But I know Clink is no slouch, and I know in cross keys Clink gets the best of me a good portion of the time, just like late bit right now just gets me quite a bit by 10-15 minutes. So if I do cross keys against Clink, I know I've got to be very careful if it is them. If it is Hayfield, I know it's just going to be a tough battle no matter what mode we do.
Absolutely. Well, don't want to keep y'all here much longer than we need to unnecessarily, but I just do want to say thank you, Lana and LateBit, for letting us commentate your race here. And of course, make sure to follow both of them on Twitch. Now you can follow Lana now. It's okay to follow her now.
I muted the alerts as soon as that happened.
We saw that. So I was like every time I mention that on stream, like, yeah, follow them, but wait till after the race so you can follow Lana and her alerts don't pop up.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I tried to do it during the stream, but occasionally it just know that if it does happen, I will mute it quickly. So sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. It happens to the best of us. But yeah, thanks so much, Lana and LateBit. If there's anything else you want to say before we sign off here and send people over to the other race.
This game stinks. I'm hitting the golf course.
May you get many hole-in-ones. GG's again, LateBit.
GG's always a privilege.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here, being part of the tournament, and yeah, we will. Hopefully, we will see you. If not now, if not going on to the next round, and hopefully we'll see you in the next round of the tournament. Anything, Phoenix, that you want to wrap up with real quick here?
No, I think everything is said. It was nice to commentate with you. And yeah, and wishing now everybody a nice rest of the day, evening, night, wherever you're watching us, and we see us next time. Goodbye from my side.
Yep, absolutely. Remember, someone out there loves you, and we love you too. There is a race going on SG2 right now, so SpeedGaming 2. There is, we do have Gamachu versus Tenet is going on over there. They're doing a Kabuki race right now. Go check them out. Much love. Thanks for being here, everyone. Make sure to follow Phoenix and myself. But yeah, have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.